Alright, let's get into it. I should probably start clearing my throat before I start these, to be honest with you, but I just never do. So I'm pretty sure every episode has opened with me going, that's okay. Owner happiness is amazing, and we're going to start the season. I'm excited for this one. I'm very excited for this one. Because we made that leap last year, and it's important not to go back. Because if you go backwards, it's an ugly scene, and I just don't want to be a part of that. So I'm hoping, because we did make some changes. We brought up Genther, Bach starting this year. But overall, we're rocking the same big guns. You can allocate the budget on your own time, man. Don't worry about it. Oh, these are, I like doing these. I like doing the promotion nights. Obviously, we do the first one, and we'll give it a little bit of Lindbeck. Everybody loves Lindbeck. I'm assuming he is the fan favorite here, because he is just a goal scorer through and through. I like the bobbleheads, honestly. It gives the players a it personalizes the experience, I feel. There's Domi. Where are we? We in March already? Oh, no, not two of them. I want to change it. How do I accidentally put another, remove promotion. Okay. Scarf, because we're in Saskatoon and not Arizona. I know that, because I am a smart man. Puck giveaway. And we fucking nailed every single, there we go. Today's going to be a good day. Let's get a good season simulation in here. This is still preseason. I wish it was the regular season, though, because we are 3-0 and scoring. I should learn to shut my big mouth. But here we go. We're rolling into the regular season here, and it's important to monitor how we perform, because there are minor changes to the lineup compared to last year. Obviously, we're looking to recreate last year's success and to grow, because we've seen steady growth throughout the entire series so far. So it's important to keep seeing steady growth. I figured starting 0-2, it's no big deal. We just need to get on the right track, which we're at 500 right now. We're just going to go this first month. Jan Ruta. We can take a look. 1 year left. We have cap space. I'm not interested in Jan Ruta. No thank you, Vancouver. I will just take Ola Ulevi instead. Which is exactly what I did. I got him through waivers from Vancouver there. Okay, like I said, you can't take the beginning of the season too much into consideration, but I will go ahead and check how each lines are performing. I'm happy with 5-3-0 to start. Of course I am. But I think it's after Edmonton is when we're going to stop and look at the lines. So I'm just going to let these last few games ride. 7-4-0, 6-5-0. That's okay. We're getting going. Magnus Lindberg. Okay, so he's not as hot as last year. But obviously, like I said, we're just 11 games in. There's nothing to freak out about. Because that first line got really hot last year, and that's what kind of carried us. And it looks like they're a little slower this time. And that's okay. The one thing I might do is I might take Bertuzzi off the PK. What's his ice time looking at? 21:58. Yeah, I want to keep him around 19 with the other two people on his line. So I'll take him off the PK. And I'll probably put Bach in there instead. Everyone's performing. I mean, I'm not mad at anybody. These are all... It looks like they just need to pick up a little bit. How's Gunther? 5 points plus 1, that's fine. Yeah, we'll put... Strome, I think we need to get a trade going with here before his value plummets. Okay, there's Winkler. Severson. They just need to get going. Okay, yeah, and let's just take a look at our goalies. The only change we're going to make is that penalty kill, so that... Yeah, Sorokin usually turns it on, too. Gorgos stepped up when he needed to. I'm just going to make the change for Bertuzzi here. And get him out of there for Bach. I know I'll probably go from +3 to +2, but I don't want... I don't want him playing too much more, because I might be bringing down his performance on 5-on-5. Because he's playing 2 more minutes than his line mates. So maybe it's just a theory. We're probably gonna go another month and check. Let's see, where should we go to? I don't want to jinx myself. We'll go to Toronto here, then check the lines again. So that's when I'll see you guys. All right, we're back here, and we are 16-7-1. That's fine. We went on a little winning streak. I'm happy about that. Clayton Keller's leading the team with 20 points in 24 games. So no one's really running away like how Lindback was last year. That's surprising. We'll take a look at how everybody's performing. Bertuzzi's time and ice going down. He's only got 16 points. So, +6 though. The pluses are going up. Looks like they're just off to a slow start. I mean, this can still be your top line. Lindback's only got 15 points, 10 goals. Kyler's playing well. I think it's just a slow start. I like Barrett Hayton. He's playing well there in the second. He might be our future second liner here. Yeah, honestly, there's nothing I can really change because the team's winning. It's just no one's running away with the scoring like they were last year with how Lindback was, but that's really not a bad thing. I wonder what Strome's potential is looking like. We might take a look at that real quick before we start simulating again. So Strome's having a good point here. Chikrin too. And then goalies. Sorokin's playing well. And Groger has been a good backup for us. Alright, cool. We'll peep the AHL roster. See if anyone's putting up a great year down there. This guy's leading the team in points. So they're not too great. That's okay. We have some prospects. We have a lot of prospects actually playing down there that we want to see advance. But we're going to look at Strome's value here. And see what a return for Strome would look like. Because hopefully he's still up there. Because he was he may have dropped because he's been playing 4th line all year. No, he's still pretty high. And this is his last year on the contract. No, he's got 2 years. So this would be the year. I think we trade Ryan. Nothing. So maybe closer to the deadline. I might put him on the block though real quick. I should have had a trade block. I just completely hit B instead. So I'm a smart guy. I do smart things. I'm going down, by the way. The game just... There we go. Trading block. I'm just going to throw Ryan Strome up there and see who bites. I don't want to trade really any of these players. Oh, shit. Strome was on there. There we go. Let's just see. Let's just see what Strome brings back. That's good value. And honestly, I'd be willing to retain some salary. We're not in any rush to pay anybody. Alright, so where should we... Because it's weird. The team is winning. So I'm curious... You know what, let's go look at some stats. I'm curious if we're just getting lucky with certain things. Or if it's just a good team, you know? Like a solid team. We don't need someone running away with it. Like, that could be the case. Where's stats? What am I doing? So, good to see Clayton Keller up there. Okay, let's look at team stats and see what's popping. First in our division by 3 points. Are we scoring a lot? What's up with that? We're middle of the pack for scoring, at least in our Nashville. Jeez, keeping the puck out. Yeah, we're keeping the puck out. So that's good. How's the power play? It is poor. I think we're gonna rework the power play. Yeah, we're dead last. And the PK. Middle of the pack. I think we'll take a look at the power play real quick. I don't think that'll impact too much. It's already not playing well. The power play. Our record's fine. I'm happy with where we are. If you would have told me we'd be 16-7-1, I'd be like, hey. But I want to see if we can get, because I know our power play does not have good chemistry due to the coach. I mean, -1 is better than what I thought it'd be. Let's see if we can get Barrett Hayton up here centering the first line power play. See if that makes a splash. Yeah, that leaves Domi down here. Here's how much he shoots. So he shoots a decent amount because he's not getting the world's greatest ice time. This is a fine rookie year for a 21-year-old. He's still medium elite. Yeah, so that's really the only change I can make. Your best players are still up there. Maybe, no, we'll keep... Hold on. I might move Soderstrom up there on the first power play. Because we did just pay him. We don't have to worry about growing him and then having to pay him. We paid him his big boy deal. He's cemented himself as a player on this team. Ooh, St. Severson. What should we? Because Severson kind of started going off last year. So Soderstrom's not even on the power play. Interesting. Interesting. Severson's 30. What should we do? Because I want to get Soderstrom in, but I don't know who to take out. It's like... So we'll take Severson out. And then I'm just... That way we don't overwork him either, I guess. That's a good way of looking at it. Let me get him in there. And that makes a -3. So we'll just keep him on the second. This coach... If we didn't have a good record and make the playoffs last year, I'd be pissed off. Top point getting defenseman on the power play, and it's a -3. Like, what? Whatever, though. We will go past Dallas. We'll go to this break here, and I'll only stop if something traumatic is happening, like we lose a ton of games or something, or injury or something. So I'll see you guys then. Oh no, this isn't good. Barrett Hayton is down with a mild concussion until December 27th, and it is... Oh, that's not as long as I thought. But as you see here, we're 20, 11, and 2. We're going to go to December 27th so he doesn't get concussed again. But I was just showing the injury because I thought it was bad, and then I realized it was already December. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I'll see you. Hello, we are back, and we are 31, 17, and 4, and that's pretty good. We're still leading our division here. And we're going to go over some stats. There's 2 players I need to put back because they missed like 2 or 3 games. It was nothing worth stopping for. Prairie filled in for 3 games for Bach. And then we had, on the back end here, we had Gilden come in for 5 games for Zoop. So nothing major. We're going to go through. We saw Keller was leading the team in points there. Let's check out Bertuzzi. We're going to start looking. I mean, they're still plus players. 36 points. He's heating up a little bit. Be a little under 70 points if he continues this pace, I think. Our power play's struggling to get going, though. That's what I've noticed. Max Domi has 31 points in 52 games. These are still fine numbers. Limbeck almost at 25 goals in 52 games, so he's not going to be near his goal total last year or really point total. Looks like I think it's the power play is what it is. This coach is not coaching the power play well, so it's hindering the success of that. But Kyler Yamamoto looks to have been a great pickup, and we got him for 1 year here at $5 million. Still gonna be an RFA, and he's playing well. He's gonna earn himself the deal that he's looking for. Barrett Hayton with 40 points in 50 games. So that's very good to see his growth. This has gone from what you want to be your third line center, you want him to be your second line center. And if he can make that push for first line center, then I'll be my guest. There's been a change I've been thinking about making. I think I'm gonna do it. This. It's a -1. What if I went this? Okay. I think I might move Keller up here and move Bertuzzi down a little bit and see how it plays. Gunther's up to an 80 overall. At 25 points. Yeah, fine rookie year. He's only getting 13 in it. I think we got a good player here. But yeah, we'll try Keller up here on the first. Schmaltz, yeah, that's what you're looking for your third line center here. Sardif, I already know he's playing well. He always plays well. He's always solid, dude. 23 points already, plus 13. He's a solid player. Fisher doing Fisher things. Strome, I haven't gotten any offers for him. He's put up good points at 8 minutes a game. Hopefully his value stays up. That'd be very nice. We'll go to defense if you're Winkler, plus 11, 10 points. Damon Severson, 17 points, plus 5. So he's heated up a little bit. Soderstrom, good. So yeah, our defensive pairings look just fine. Honestly, there's a lot of me that still wants to move on from this coach, but the team's seeing success, so it doesn't make sense to fire him. Sorokin's only at .900 here. And Georgiev is playing out of his mind as the backup. This might be where we're getting saved. It's with Georgiev here having a 9.43. That's big. It's a great signing, though, because you need that insurance. It looks like he's earning more games, too, already. What was it, 16? As the backup goalie. So we're going to see how Keller does up there on the first, because he's got a ton of assists, so maybe he can get Lindback going, scoring some more goals. Not that anyone's having a bad year. I'm actually really happy with how everyone's playing. Just no one's running away with it, like how Lindback was. And honestly, maybe that's due to our team playing more as a team and not relying on one guy to score the goals. And that's fine. Yeah, we're still in first in our division. So we're going to have this load in. Can we go to the trade deadline like this? We can. So let's go to the deadline here. I don't think we're... So let's watch. Let's get some... Unless you guys are bad luck, then I'll have to turn the recording off. Yeah, we're getting a ton of offers on Samik here. But none for Strome. Damn, you guys are killing me. We're still in first in our division. That's... We gotta pay attention to. There's one for Severson. It's a good offer, but I'm gonna keep Severson. He's playing great. Yeah, 9-1. The boys were pissed off. Jeez, they scored a ton. Alright, there we go. There we go. We're back on track. We're not too far from the trade deadline. Strome is someone I want to move. And bring in an adequate fourth liner. I don't want no bomb up there. I want to see our prospects in the AHL playing a little better too. That's a big thing. This is one of them here. He's a low elites two-way center. And it's always a good player to have. So we're approaching the trade deadline with a very good record. 35, 19, and 6. We're selling tickets. Keep the prices. I'm not good at this marketing, budgeting shit. I'm good at making great teams, I hope anyways. Alright, so we're at the trade deadline. 35, 20, and 7. Let's see if we're still leading the division. Because I wasn't paying attention. We are by 3 points. And Keller is maintaining his pace. And let's see if he had an impact on Lindback, who I believe was at 22 goals last time. Okay. So we know Keller is having a great year. And 22 goals to 28. So that's 6 goals. I don't know how many. It wasn't a crazy amount of games. Looks like his points. Okay. Yeah, his power play actually started. Because he was at 5 before. So that's what it was. So 50 points for Kyler. Yeah, he's a good player. Good player. And there we go. Maybe this allows Bertuzzi to get some more goals because he'll have a chance to not be or have a chance to not have Lindback on his line. And he's catching up in points. Bertuzzi's heating up. Guenther, we got something here, man. 31 points, and he's only getting 13 a game. So we definitely have something. So I think when Bertuzzi's done, we have an immediate replacement with Guenther. We might honestly want to get Guenther up the lineup sooner rather than later to capitalize on his growth. Because we're in a spot, once Schmaltz is off the team, we can have a contract like Bertuzzi on the third line. And it's only for 4 years. I think that was very clutch to not get a super long-term deal there. Plus, it is a movable contract if he's up there at point per game. So he's having a much better year. You know he's going to be solid. Strome's someone we look to move. Bach, I mean, 7 goals on there in the 4th. Can't be too mad. We just looked not too long ago, so a lot of these are going to be the same. But it's always good just to keep up with the fellas. We got to sign. So let's take a look at who we need to sign in the offseason, and we'll make a game plan. Sorokin's still at 900. Grogar's playing great. Super happy about that. And we'll peep the AHL team, and then we'll see who we need to sign in the offseason. Or, yeah, who we would need to sign. Extend, that's what I'm saying. So this guy's still leading the team in points. I mean, we might as well look at our prospects. And check out their points, see how they're doing. Let's see. Okay. So, not a prospect, not a prospect. This is a prospect. I believe he's a rookie. Yeah, he just got drafted. Sniper. And he is... Yeah, this is our first round pick at 22 overall last year. So this past draft. So he's a rookie in the AHL. He's got the X Factor. He's got 40 points. Plus, the team's actually not bad. That guy's a plus player. This is our playmaking center. We drafted 7th overall. He'll be ready for the NHL soon, I'm hoping. That's from 7th overall. Not a bad year. I'm hoping he at least matches his last year pace. That's what I'm hoping for. This guy we drafted last year, too. We had a bomb draft last year. The 2nd round pick. Yeah, he's doing great. Jeez. So he can come up on that right side. That means that could be the end of Zub. Then when Severson's gone. So we have... It's looking like we got a nice little plan here for these. But this guy's getting 11 minutes a game at 34 points. I think if I can move him up, I will. I'm gonna go. Where's he playing? The 3rd line? That's... I'm interested about that. Where is Ball playing? Bull. Oh my god. The patience with this game. You need a ton of it. It's insane. He's playing on the 4th line. This man needs to get up. Top 9 forward. I mean, this is a good year, but I'm going to give my boy Bull a chance. Is he on the power play? I'm assuming he is if he's getting... Or he is on the power play team there. And on the PK? No, I don't think so. Alright. So we're going to go into the trade deadline. And let's see. So the Roadrunners heated up a little bit. Their record is 34, 21, and 6. So they heated up. Cool. Alright. So 1 day till the trade deadline. And let's see. Conservative buyer. Enter trade deadline. Did we win that last game? So you gonna show me? You gonna show me? It's not gonna show me. Alright. Nino Niederreiter's at 87 overall. Interesting. I forgot to see who. Actually, we can still check who we need to extend. And first, I'm gonna look at trading Strome. And we're a I don't know if you call us a contender yet, but we're a good playoff team with 16 million cap space. And that's got to mean something. Ooh, Anderson's already at 73 overall? Golly. Golly. He was pretty low when I drafted him. Oh yeah, he's putting on. What's those advanced numbers looking like? Oh, you can't see him. Okay. That's alright. Alright. So we need to see who... Yeah, we got deals coming up. Who's going to be getting paid in the offseason? Because we're rocking 16 mil right now in cap space. So let's go to ones and see. Alright, Lindback will get paid. Winkler will get paid. Domi, we'll see. He's 30. I don't think I'm going to trade him. I know if he walks in free agency, we get nothing. That's not a great look. But here's the thing. We need to keep working on developing, being able to play in the playoffs, and he's a big part of that. And we'll see what he's looking at in the offseason at 87 overall, 30 years old. We'll see what he's looking at. I'm not just... If it's a decent contract I can get him for, I'll take it. But I don't want to overpay a 30-year-old because we already kind of dealt with it with Bertuzzi. Not that I'm mad about Bertuzzi's contract. It's fine. But we'll examine Domi. It's just not a for sure thing we're going to resign. Checkern I'd like to keep around. Very, very good top 4 defender. It'll be hard to replace him, so I'd like to keep him. Kyler, I'd like to keep him too. I would. So he'll get paid. Zub can be gone for the guy we drafted last year. Ulevi, I'd like to bring back. And I mean, these guys, yeah. Okay, so Strome getting moved is very good for helping us be able to sign everybody we want. When's Sorokin up? I'm assuming it's this year. Oh, Ivy signed. It was last year. I'm a moron. Was it? I don't know. Sorokin's got 4 years left at 3.2. We're fine. Georgiev's got 2. Oh, that's fine. That is mighty fine. So we just need to look and see if anybody wants Ryan Strome. And then we can look to replace him via trade. Where am I? Come on. Swan. Where's Strome? Uh-oh. He might have plummeted. Yep, he did. That's not what you want to see. Oh, there were no takers earlier in the year. There's not much I could have done. No trades found. Okay, so this might just be a cap dump. Getting ready for the offseason. Or actually, we'll keep him until draft then. Because we can just cap dump him at draft time. Yeah, that'll be the plan then. Because I'll take an 83 overall on the 4th line. I'll take that. Sucks is... I mean, we're fine. We have prospects galore right now. So let's look and see who's available. Like I said, we're looking for the future. The team, honestly, I'm not seeing too many spots we can improve with. This is a guy... Schmaltz is on the block for whatever reason. I hit buyer, but whatever. Nils Lundqvist, this is the defender, right? Yeah, he is. Someone's got traded. By the way, last year I forgot to look at the trade deadline. I apologize for that. I'll try my best to remember this year. Doughty's available. Yeah, I mean, there's not much for us here. We're in a spot where we're just kind of rolling with our team. And I don't see a reason we need to really change anything up. We're just kind of rolling with the team. And yeah, there's nothing I can get for Strom, it's looking like. Okay, I hate how it resets it all the way. Yeah, I'm just not too interested in anything going on here. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna keep rolling. We don't really have to make any trades. And now I gotta remember to look, Tommy. Remember to look. Don't be a doofus. Jeez, this game is so slow on the Xbox One. Alrighty. I'm sorry you guys have to watch this. Nico Sturm's on waivers. I'm scrolling down and I'm back at the top. I almost said claim again. That's what happened last year with Nick Cousins. Yeah, I'm alright. Decline. Respectfully. Alright, let's look at transactions. Yes, apologies for last year. I forgot to do it. But we will do it this year. Don't you worry. So the trades. Player and pick trading. There it is. So Montreal gets a second and Craig Smith for Joel Armia, a fourth and a fourth. And Boston acquired a second and looks like a prospect for a third and Lazat. So what is Boston doing? Are they selling or buying? I don't know. I don't. Bachfis goes to Vancouver from Anaheim. And just some picks for I don't know. Let's look for anything. Alex Iafallo is a big one. He gets a second and a fourth. Blake Coleman goes for a third, and Brent Burns. Wait, so Brent Burns goes to Columbus for Blake Coleman, a third and a sixth. Okay, I got it. Blackwell, some picks for. Oh, they tried to trade us Chakia last year. Okay, Travis Sanheim, I guess you could say, is big enough. He gets a second and a third. Yeah, it's Carter Vergehey and Eric Holla for two prospects. I'm assuming the prospects. I think Langy's a good one. Rupe Hintz and Jake Muzzin. There you go. For Broberg, a second, and two others. Okay. Any other bigger names? Looks like a quieter trade deadline. David Savard and Jake Evans get a first. Okay. The prospect. Oh, wait. Nope, I did that wrong. David Savard and Jake Evans got that guy and that guy. And then Minnesota gets a first. So Minnesota sold Kakkening, Jordan Greenway, and a fourth for a first and a prospect. Okay. Chris Letang's on the move. He was on Montreal, I guess. For Chris Kreider. Wow, okay. So there were some bigger names moving here. Confer from Detroit gets a first with Ryan Murray. Josh Manson from Detroit. Okay, so it's not the craziest deadline, but there were some bigger, older names going. And we are going to go to the end of the year. Hopefully, we'll set up for the playoffs. Yeah, that's the goal. The next episode will be playoffs. Hopefully, we're looking on track to make them. But you never know. So I will see you guys. We'll monitor from here. I'll see you guys here. Alright, we're back, and we skidded a little bit up here. After the trade deadline, we lost 4 of 5. Then we lost. Okay, actually, it wasn't too bad. Just the 4 or 5 up here. But we did drop down in the standings because other teams heated up. So we're in a wild card spot, I believe. We went from first to wild card spot. That's how tight our division is, yeah. But it's a good wild card spot. We're at 90 points. The other wild card spot is at 81. So we're looking good. Our division's solid. If 81 points, yeah, okay. So we're looking okay. We're just going to monitor these last few games and see how we do here. Okay. Clinton Kelly's still leading the team in points, as he is a dandy, mighty fine player. 74 and 77. And we're back up in the second our division. It's just tight. It's a good division, it looks like, with a bunch of teams over 90 points already. So we're just gonna finish up the year here. We're looking good for the playoffs. I'm not sure if that said we clinched. We clinched the playoffs. Now it's just a matter about seeding. Let's see how we do seeding wise. So there's a loss. I would prefer to not be a wild card, but we just keep losing here. Yeah, I mean, we didn't go on that bad of a skid. Losing 4 out of 5 sucks, especially at the time of the year. But we turned it around. I think we had a 4-game winning streak at some point there. We can still grab first. think. Yeah, we still can. Let's see it. Ah, we lost. They're not going to get it. So it looks like we're finishing about second here. Oh, we're finishing second in our division. So we're not a wild card. That's good. Let's go examine each individual player. And let's see how they did. So Clayton Keller got moved up to the first line about halfway through the year. Finished with 76 points, 82 games played. Power play points 14, so that's down. So he's better 5-on-5 this year. Okay. Yeah, power play was not too hot this year. We did make some changes to it. So this is a big, not big decrease, but it is a noticeable decrease for Max Domi. About 20 points less. So we'll see what he's asking for. Almost a 50-goal year for Lindback. Finished with 64 points. It's fine. He's 21 years old to win 42 goals. He was just down a little bit in each category. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. Yamamoto finished with 20. Okay, so this is a good year from him. I think he deserves a contract. With 67 points, for sure, he deserves a contract. Barrett Hayton, I'm hoping he did well. Yeah, this is another growth year for him. 72 points. He might jump up into the 88 range. That is great news. Great news for us. Can he move into that first line center range? I think still on a good team, he'll be a good second line center. So it's definitely a great player to have. Bertuzzi looks like he helped him out. 66 points, just a few less than last year. That's fine. You're okay, Bertuzzi. Genther, rookie season. Finished with 38 points, so a tough end of the year for him, but he only played 13 games still, you know? Because I know he was at like 31 at the trade deadline, so he finished with a rough end of the year. But that's fine. Looks like Sardif got his point total up. A few points there. He does his thing, man. He does his thing. Then we got Christian Fischer. It's fine, dude. He's playing the fourth line perfectly for us. Ryan Strome, good with his. Honestly, I think we should have kept him on the power play. I just wanted Genther in. We finished with 23 points on the fourth line. Dominic Bach was not bad. His first full year in the NHL, 18 points. Only playing under 10 a game. That's fine for him, man. St. Winkler, there you go. David Severson, good year. Soderstrom, another good year for him. Glad we paid him. Little at 4.5. This may be a steal of a contract at some point. Yeah, I think we might get a steal of a contract here. Especially if he keeps playing with Chikrin, man. Woo! Tied career year in points for him. Love to see it. Ulevi, 18 points. It's a solid year from the team. A little more growth from certain players than others. Yeah, good thing Gergiev got a decent amount of games. He finished with a 936. So we're going to just stay at 900, which is okay. Let's see what these players are looking for in extensions. I don't think we're going to offer it before the playoffs. We want their heads to be in the right place, you know what I'm saying? But we can just get a gauge an idea of what these players will be asking for in the offseason. And let's see. 10 mil, honestly. Oh, he'd be a UFA. I'd want to go 8. That's about 14 mil. I don't want him to be a UFA. I don't want to bridge him either. So we'll work on that in the offseason for sure. Where you definitely have different goals for a player like that. Winkler also only wants kind of like a bridge. So I want to get these guys wrapped up, man. I want to get contending. And Domi's a big one because he's 6.7. I don't like the years. What would it look like down here? Like 3 years. I would do that, I think. Like I said, we can always work on the offseason. Looks like we have 33 mil, but we will look to move Strome and maybe Schmaltz. Chikrin, I would love this deal if we can get him on this. Chikrin's agree. I might offer that. No, not before the playoffs. Not before the playoffs. Yamamoto's another big one. I think he'll jump. 2x6 is. I think I do that as well. And then Zub, we're gonna let go. Okay, yeah. So we'll peep the AHL team, and then we'll call it a video. And then next episode will be the playoffs. Come on. There we go. 72 points for this guy. Solid. I didn't expect him to lead our team, to be honest. I tried to just cut him earlier. Patan, here we go. Here's our prospects. Lapillion. Is this growth? I'm looking for some growth from our prospects. Yeah, it's more. He scored more goals. Is this the playmaker one? Yeah. Hope he gets a jump for next year. Bergforce, 30 goal year, rookie. Yeah, he'll be good. This guy's a prospect. He's a sniper center. Is this growth for him? Let's see. Yeah, growth. Okay, cool. I'm hoping these guys are ready to make NHL jumps soon. Getting a couple years in the AHL. This is holy. We might have got something. Holy shit. Second round pick last year at 52 points in the AHL. That's nutty. Yeah, he'll be ready to go. Takes Zoob's spot. Bull finished with 44. Good for him. Any other prospects? I know this guy's a prospect. I'm just looking for some growth here out of these boys. Yeah, he's just coming from the OHL, so that's fine. 43 points is fine. This is another prospect. Top 9 forward, though. He's a second round pick of our sniper. Not a bad year. I'm looking for this guy to get some growth, man. At low elite, he scored a lot. This is his second year. I mean, he doubled his points, doubled his goals, kept the same. He's a two-way forward, right? Can he shoot? Holy shit, he can shoot. Just says low slap shot power, but he can shoot. Does he shoot a lot? 154 shots in 17 minutes. It's nothing crazy. And then these guys, okay. So that we'll finish. Oh wait, let's see who we play in the first round. Forgot to do that. That'll be big. Hopefully we get a good matchup. Hopefully we get it. I'm waiting for it to change, by the way. There we go. It's complete. Who do we get? We got Vegas last year, and we get Chicago this year. Let's look at their lineup. Actually, we'll do that in the next video. We'll look at Chicago's lineup next video. Woo! So that's year 4? Year 4 in the books. Have we made the playoffs back-to-back? No, we just need to make it to the second round to consider this a better year than last year. So that's what we'll do in the next video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then.